Hi everyone, in this video I will show you how to use the Elliott Wave Profit. After you download the installer, right click on it and then click on Run as Administrator. Just click on Yes. Just follow the installation wizard, just click Next. Accept the agreement and click Next. Choose the MetaTrader platform you would like to install it and click Next. Next. And I usually uncheck this one and just click on Finish. Okay, let me go ahead and open my MetaTrader. Okay, here I have a MetaTrader platform. On the left side under the Custom Indicators, you will find the Elliott Wave Profit. Just double click on it. Apply the chart and click on OK. Alright, as soon as you click, you can see here the blue and the red lines. Okay, let me show you what all of this mean. But first, let me explain what is Elliott Wave. Let me prepare something for you. So let me just make this smaller. Okay, so here I have an Elliott Wave price pattern. As we know, it shows the market behavior that can be identified and measured through a repeating of 8 wave sequence. It has 5 waves, which are called impulsive, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And usually they are going in an uptrend or a downtrend. And the 3 is the corrective sequence, which are called the wave A, wave B, and wave C. Okay, so in order to use this indicator, all you need to do is to apply it onto the chart and correct the waves. So the first wave. After that, it would correct the other waves after the first one we corrected. Let me give you an example. First, I'll just move this up here. Let me just make the chart bigger. Okay, I think this should be enough. Alright, so let us assume that we are here at this high point and we have a downtrend. As you can see here, I have an uptrend Elliott wave. So what I will do, I will just reverse this Elliott wave. For this, I need to take the first wave, double click on it, and just rotate. As soon as there is a new tick on the chart, the waves will be updated. So let me adjust the wave 1 over here. Okay, so I adjusted the wave 1, and as you can see, the next price movement basically followed our pattern. As you know, not everything is perfect, so from time to time we need to adjust the high points of Elliott wave. Since everybody can see it in a different place, we have to adjust by the way we will find it best. So wave 1 is adjusted. Let me correct wave 2 right here. As you can see, wave 3 also was covered like 80% over the expected one. And also we can correct it. As soon as the price goes down low to this point, we can correct it. And the way the 4 moves all the way back in here, then the wave 5 went all over here. And as you can see, basically the price followed the Elliott wave pattern in like 80% at this accuracy. Okay, let me correct wave 4 as well. Remember, you need to make this correction as soon as the price goes to this high and low point. Wave 5 moved much lower down here, and as you can see, the corrective sequence went basically at the same level as the one that is expected. Also, if you look at on the left side of your chart, you will see for each wave how big it is in the pips and how big it is in the percentage from the previous wave. Now, in our example, after we corrected all of the waves, we can see that the wave 1 was 162 pips. Wave 2 was 127 pips, which is 78% from first wave. Wave 3 was 203 pips, which is 124% from the first wave, and so on for each waves. Also, you need to know that this data is adjusted real time and you can see it on the left side. This way you can expect in advance what could be the price movement. Let's go to daily chart. Okay, so here I have the daily chart. As you can see, my lines were painted based on the fractals, the first 3 lines. It doesn't really look like an Elliott wave, but what we can do with here is to adjust it with the way we want. Before that, let me explain what the red and blue lines mean. The blue lines are the lines which formed our price movement. The red ones are the ones which are expected to be. So as soon as the price closes after the red line, it will become blue. If you want, you can customize these colors. You can right click on the chart and then go to indicator list, click on Elliott wave profit and then edit, and then change these colors, painted color and the profit color. Also, you can see the draw first line. So let's try the first 5 lines. And it is all up to you how you will choose. Then just change it and click on OK. And as you can see also here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines drawn automatically based on fractals. Please be aware that these are done based on the fractals on the highest and lowest point from the chart, and does not indicate that this is the right Elliott wave which you can see. So this is why most of the time we need to adjust it. But for experiment purpose, let me show you how I would adjust it. Here I can see a downtrend, so I'll just have to click on the first wave, change the direction of the Elliott wave, move it here. I think that wave 1 is this one with 2 low points. And if following Elliott wave pattern, we should have seen the price would have go all the way down in here. So basically the price move all the way down here. But since we need to adjust it real time, I will just go ahead and adjust it. But before that, on the left side, you will see right away which are the default percentages for each wave. So as you can see, for example, the wave 5, usually you can count all the way to 61% from wave 3. And wave 3 is around 168% from wave 1. And since we have our first wave going 760 pips, we expect that wave 3 could be around 1200 pips. Here we have wave 2 to retrace. I'll just adjust this wave. And we can see that it retraced 40% from wave 1. Let me adjust wave 3, which I think is here. Okay, and if we go and look at our chart, we can see that 110%. The main rule in here is that wave 3 should be the biggest from all waves. If I change wave 5, only the wave A, B, and C are being adjusted after that. The first wave are not adjusted because those are the ones from which the calculations are done. Also, if I change wave 3, you can see that wave 5, A, B, C, and also wave 4 are being adjusted based on the way we change it. Let me adjust wave 4. Just remember to double click on the wave that you want to adjust. And as you can see, wave 5 went all the way down to here, which covered again at least 80%. Actually, it covered to 100% of the wave 5 move, and also covered the corrective sequence 100%. So by following only Elliott wave profit indicator, we could have 500 pips in here and 490 pips in here, which is around 1000 pips. Again, so let's say that we want to adjust wave 5 in here as the price moves. Went all the way here, and another rule for wave A, it should be less than wave 5. So let me just put it here at the same level as wave 5, and as you can see, it also covers the price movement in here. Just for you to remember, as soon as you change any of the lines, all of the lines which are following that wave will be changed as well, because all of the calculations are being done on the previous data. Now let's say that we are thinking that there is a new wave or a new Elliott wave pattern coming in here in our daily chart. So what we can do in here, we can take wave 1, we can rotate it, then we are moving it here. Alright, as you can see, here is the price movement, the expected one based on Elliott wave pattern. I'll just adjust wave 2 here. After I correct wave 2, as you can see that the expected price movement will be all the way up to this level, and so on, following our Elliott wave price pattern. You can use this indicator on any time frame you desire. There is no problem at all. You can use it in 5-minute, 30, H1, H4, even weekly. There is no problem at all. Just remember that Elliott wave works more and best on the H1, H4, and the upper time frames. So here we have the Elliott wave on a weekly time frame, and you can see that it automatically draw the wave 1, 2, 3, and the others are expected to be completed in this way. As you can see, it expects the price to go down all the way to this level and then go back to this level. And if you will look on the left side, you can see that wave 3 is 115% from wave 1, which would tell us that this is the biggest wave. So let me zoom in a little. Alright, as you can see here, the price basically was moving on the same level, quite close to each other, and you can see that the price movement started from here, which we can see the price moves quite nice. And following Elliott wave price pattern, we can see that the price is basically to the level where it would retrace all the way down to this level. So again, if you are thinking that the wave is different from the one that is automatically painted in here when you initialize the indicator, just double click on it, and then it's either reverse that way, or let me just reinitialize it, or just correct the wave which you think should be the correct one. And again, Elliott wave is not being repainted. Just make sure that you will wait for a new tick that is coming to your platform. Sometimes during the night, the ticks are not coming so fast, so you can see that there is a delay in the painting of Elliott wave. Don't worry about that. Just wait a little, and you will have something there. As you can see right now, we have a very active market, and the Elliott wave is being repainted very fast. If you don't see, just wait a little bit. Also, if you would like to have a white background chart, you can just apply it here. Here I have an H4 for euro dollar, and if I want to change the colors, I can do it here. Let me try to change dark violet. As you can see, the colors are changing right away, and you can use the colors you preferred. Here we have H4. Usually try to zoom out to see where the biggest trend is coming from, and just check if the Elliott wave is applying correctly. So this is it for this video. Thank you for watching, and enjoy this wonderful indicator. Have a good one.